niggas shoot first as if they never played the point. More two guards, enough straps to fill for you haul. More depth than
Hey man, that J. Cole album got me feeling a certain type of way. This joint is so crazy. But good morning, happy Monday. Happy Monday. Hey yo, why y'all be having beef on Mondays? Like people be like they don't want to see Mondays. We get 53 Mondays in a year. So you take Monday out, that's like 53 less days a year we live in. Like that's crazy. I don't understand that. Monday, I appreciate you, baby. You always showing up. I appreciate you. My wind down, of course, my Friday. I was thinking last night, I work with like a lot of disgruntled people. And rightfully so. Rightfully so. I'm going to leave it at that. I still need my job right now, so I'll hold my opinions to further notice. But I was thinking like, you know, you got those people that hate their job. Or, yeah, they hate their job. But instead of like just addressing whatever issue they got with the company and moving on, like they want to get the job shut down as if everybody else got something to do with the issue they have. Like we all getting screwed. But how you gonna, you gotta be a selfish, you gotta be a piece of shit to do some, like to be that inconsiderate because you and your feelings. Like think about that. Like that's crazy. Like your beef is with them. It's just like, you know, if you know them school situations or whatever. That's why they say like you be nice to everybody, or somebody go postal. Like man, I'll be something that happens. Hey, as long as they be like, "Did you out?" or "You should leave" or whatever, say no more. This ain't got nothing to do with me. Nah, but man, like I be trying to tell people, man, like a lot of conversations I've been having lately, you know what I'm saying, like due to certain situations or whatever. It's one thing to be like a great worker and just have those type of ethics or whatever, but like don't be a slave to like the job you work at. Like we're expendable unless you're in a position in which you're not. But in that case, that means you're like the owner or whatever. But it's a business, man. I learned that doing this work with this group home or whatever. You know, everybody knows it's always like my passion working with like the youth or whatever. And my first experiences in the group home, like I had to take like a 1.5 year break because like I had to decompose. And I didn't have a passion. Like I turned down like 5 or 6 group homes after the group home I was at closed down because I like didn't want to do it anymore. And so like a certain opportunity opened up that I needed at the moment. And you know, I went back with my own stipulations. But I understood at this time like it's a business. So I approach every job like that. Like it's a business because you see it. And a lot of the conversations I've been having lately has been with like top or managers or whatever, and I tell them like, yo, you can drop dead right now before the day is over. They already have somebody, you know, here to replace you. You know what I'm saying? Like I learned, I was thinking, you know, like how do we get to a point where it's a job that we want and then it's like, you know, we hate it. And I realized like to the job, like it's a business, which it is. That's just what it is. It's, you know, no emotions, no feelings in business or whatever. But we take our job personally. You know what I'm saying? Because it's our livelihood and we work so much, like it's our life. But that's the biggest mistake we make because, you know, it's just like, you know, when we end up in situations or we see something, then the first thing we say is, well, if that was me, you know, we make the mistake thinking people gonna be the same way we are. And that's a mistake we make. Like, you can't expect you out of somebody else. So a lot of times we go to these jobs and, you know, when you yourself, if you're a hard-working person, like that's just who you are. That's just what you are. So you just dedicate to whatever it is you do. But we take things personal, thinking that the job is doing the same. My bad, I'm fixing this thing right here. You know what I'm saying? And then we all in our feelings, and they don't care that you got sick. Nigga, can you come in? No. Well, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that's what it's supposed to be. It's business. I'm just saying, like, stop taking things so personal. Go up in there, do your job. You know what you're there for. You know what I'm saying? You get what's owed to you, and you check out. You know what I'm saying? I say at my job all the time, once I clock out, they can call me and be like, the house blew up. Not my problem. It's not. So where do I report when I go back? Like, it's not. That's not my problem. I can't get caught up in that. But it's true, man. Too many people be so stressed out and miserable and like, just life is messed up because they hate their job in a lot of ways. And it's like, man, we got options. Like the way I see it in my job right now, you know, I realize there is no real upside. So I'm working my way out. But, you know, I'm there to do what I'm supposed to do. While they are milking my skills and what I bring to the table, I'm just getting experience. I'm milking them for all, you know, my experience that I can add to my resume and move on to whatever next journey. Because I realize, like, yo, it's a job. So to them, it's a business. So you got to approach it the same way. We signed a contract. And my contract say I'm supposed to be here on this day, from this time to this time. And when I'm supposed to be here, this is what I'm supposed to do. Nothing more, like no more, no less. And you stick to the script. So a lot of times if they ask, Darwin, can you do? Not if it don't abide, you know, if it doesn't benefit me in no way. Nah. So then I don't take it personally when I call off and then they do some shady stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't feel like, you know, I take it personal. Like, nah. I do what I'm supposed to do there, so you get what you get. I get what I give back. That's our agreement. Anything other than that, that's just generosity or it benefits me in a certain way. And you got to do that. And it's all right. As long as you're there to do your job and you knocking your stuff out. But stop stressing out about these jobs. And a lot of times I notice that we will go to a job and give our job they all. Like, it's amazing how much we can communicate effectively, have patience for every attitude that come in the door. You make sure you do everything to a T to the satisfaction of your partners or whoever you deal with. But then you come home, your family get whatever's left. All the miserable stuff that you was feeling on the inside, your family get that. You know what I mean? Because we be bringing work home because we so, like, man, we got to learn how to cut that off. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Got my Sherry. Fitness. Always, you know, support or whatever. But y'all have a blessed one. Be nice to Monday.